Good morning, Mr. Parrot. Good morning. I see you didn't eat your bananas and apples yesterday, and it even looked as if you didn't take a shower. Why? Were you that full? Huh? Excuse me, were you that full? Come on, say good morning. Shelby has been asking about you. Say good morning, Mr. P. Say good morning. Good morning. Say good morning. Oh gosh, there is ants on your bananas. Oh, I'm gonna have to take out the bananas. It looks as if you don't like the bananas, but you like the apples. So you should at least eat the apples. Oh, oh. All right, your time is up now. Hello there, family. How are you all doing today? In this video, I am going to be giving you a full garden tour and update on everything that is happening in the garden. So from a few days ago, I have been so confused about something, and I need your all help. I need your help. So instead of trying to make everything perfect before I bring you a garden tour, I'm just going to take you along with me right now and show you what's going on, the problems I'm having. I don't know if y'all can make some suggestions, recommendations, give me some ideas how to fix it. I would really and truly appreciate it. So this is where the garden is right now. It is kind of in an L shape. And y'all can see I brought back my yellow gate. All right, so in a recent video, I was doing the 70-30 rule in garden, right? And that is to have 30% flowers and 70% food. I think I have accomplished that, but I'm still having some little minor problems. So right here in these buckets, I have these flowers, and I believe one day I'm going to be taking out the flowers out of the 5-gallon buckets, and I'm going to plant them in the barrels so I can have the buckets to grow more food in. Look at this lizard here. Oh, where did it go? All right, so right at the front here, I have 2 pigeon pea plants. This one has grown so much. And I'm trying to prune this one so both of them can be like on the same height, same level when the time comes. I don't want them to be too tall where I cannot reach anything to harvest. All right, so y'all saw when I was using my old crib to make some trellises. I have one here and one all the way down there. I have 4 containers here with my sugar snap peas. I didn't label it. So this is my right side. Now to the left, I have some peppers, and these are my snackable peppers. They are putting out fruits. I have to come and cover them in a little while. And there is a green one on this one, and there is a little one on this one. Yesterday I added some bananas in the containers because I have so much bananas, so much. Over in here I tucked a purple cabbage. Can you all see it? It's down in the bottle right here. Chickens have been scratching out this barrel, so that is why I put this bottle over it. And this is a soursop tree. In this barrel I also had some corns. And the chickens again have been scratching out this barrel. So last night what I did, I found... Oh, did I put this piece of turmeric here last night, or did it just appear there? I don't know. But anyways, I have a soursop tree here, and I put this hibiscus rose right here to kind of I don't know, just put it there for putting it sake, whatever. So I have some beans and corns growing in there now. The first set of corns, they were sowed on the 28th of June. I believe those are the ones that the chicken scratched out, and I sowed some more in there. Now, this is my biggest problem, y'all. Y'all remember, I recently made a new strawberry bed, and a few days ago I decided to move it because... Hello everyone, this is a quick update on my strawberries that I recently transplanted. Today I have to move them from this area because they're not looking so good. They have been transplanted for almost a week now, and some of the plants look as if they are still not yet established in their new area. Even though this one is putting out a flower, and this one, they should actually be looking much better than this. And I already took two of the runners and placed them in the side containers, but I just have to move these. I have to find a sunnier area for them. The pop-ups, they're already off, and honestly this ackee tree right here is blocking a lot of the sun. Occasionally I do get a good amount of sunlight in this area, but the strawberries, they really do need a lot of sun for them to perform well. So I am just going to finish taking off these side containers and move everything, and then I'm going to show you where I will be putting them. So guys, this is the third location that I have moved my strawberry beds to, but I am not satisfied. There is no sun in this area. I know that the sun comes up in different places, but I really and truly need to find a very, very sunny spot, because we've been getting a lot of rain and I do not want the strawberries to have too much water. See, this one, look at them, there's a lot of mold. So two of them have already died, and this one, there's too much water. This one is gone also. This one is still hanging on, and this one, those in the back, they're doing fine. Let me check on these. These are not looking bad. There's even a little strawberry up here. Yeah, but I am not going to risk losing these plants. Let me check on these as well. All right, so I have lost 1, 2, 3, about 4 from the second set that I took out, that I bought from Walmart. And these are my original set of strawberries. So the ones that was in the hanging pot, they are not doing so well. So I'm gonna go ahead and find another sunshiny spot for them. And there is a flower on this one as well. How did you get in here? Now you have to find yourself out. All right, peeps, so the next time you see my strawberries, they're probably going to be in a different location. And as you can see, the original set of strawberries I have, they're still growing on. But the set that I took out of the hanging planters, look what's happening to them. Too much water, people. Too much water. Too much. And the area where they were, it wasn't getting a lot of sunlight, and I thought this would have been a little better area, but no, honey, no. It looks like this bed right here is taking up too much of my space in this area. I cannot plant anything back there to run on the fence, so I'm gonna have to do something about it. Right here I have these are all peppers. Some of them bell peppers, and some is snackable peppers, like the ones that I have over there. All right, so let me turn to this side now. Right here I have bell peppers. They are so big. Bell peppers, and y'all look at my basil, so nice. And this is a cayenne pepper plant. Guys, last year I tried growing cayenne pepper, you know. The plants were so gigantic and I didn't even get one cayenne pepper. Lord have mercy. All right, so right here now I have let me see, 5 of my recycle bins, and in this one I think I planted some I saw, oh boy, you know, I have some potatoes planted in this, and when I was taking down the Malabar spinach the other day, I threw them in here, as you can all see. So I don't know if the potatoes were sprouting or anything. I'm gonna have to take those out. So right here I have celery in this, and this is the lantana flowers, because as y'all heard me saying, I added a lot of flowers in the garden so I could incorporate the 70-30 gardening rule. All right, so right here now I have an eggplant. The eggplant I've been putting out a lot of flowers. Y'all, is this a male flowers? It looks like it, you know. It has been putting out a lot of flowers, but I'm not seeing any eggplant. I thought I saw an eggplant on one of these plants when they were way over yonder, but you know, it fell off. And the bell peppers, they're not doing bad at all. Not doing bad. So I have a lot of bell peppers coming out on these plants because they have been getting a lot of compost. All right, now, so in the middle right here, I have my 5 blueberries. And guys, trust me, honestly, I really want to move the blueberries, you know. I don't think this is the right place for them. I don't know. I just believe I want to move them. What do y'all think? Should I let them stay? Because I think I'm going to take out these baskets, you know, with the strawberries, and I'm going to try planting the strawberries in a way that I have never planted them before. So, I don't know. And these are some white buckets that needs to be replenished with soil. And the plants, I only have like 2 that is empty. This is another eggplant. I think I'm going to be taking out this eggplant and that one over there. I might put them in one of those big barrels to see if they would actually do better. And now look at this cayenne pepper plant. Oh, it is just bursting with fruits. I mean, everywhere you look on the plant, guys, everywhere you look on the plant, it's just loaded and loading with fruits. Let me see if I can find, look, this is one. I think I saw some more on it when I was trying to put this trellis over it the other day. Yeah, maybe they're hiding. And this is another crate with lantana and celery. I also planted some Irish potato in this one as well. Oh, and this one is turned back and front. I like to see everything saying the same thing. Wow. So right here I have a basil, and that's a volunteer basil that I found over there. And then I took some oregano right here. The oregano is gonna grow and get big and bushy, so I started planting the oreganos from all the way up there, coming down here. And I might probably add some more stuff, some brassicas in this area because it's kind of cool. Right here I have another cayenne pepper plant. So there was one pepper on it. It broke off, and then here is another little one coming out. You all see how the plants smile and they're producing? This is another bell pepper. I took off most of the leaves because of is this powdery mildew? I think so. Or aphids or something. Ants on it. Ants and aphids walk together, you know. Yeah. So this is what I would normally do. Like, I've been coming out like on a daily basis now because of the rain. I have to be doing maintenance every single day. Basil and my okras, the okras that's in this barrel, they were scratched up by the chicken. They're just struggling to make it. You're just struggling to make it. Oh my God. This is another bell pepper plant. And I added some basil, and these are spinach that I have to come and harvest. All right, so these are 4 more containers that I have with sugar snap peas. In this barrel right here, I planted Scarlet Nantes carrots, Detroit dark red beets, and some Swiss chard. So let me see what's happening. Y'all see these little holy poly here? They said I should use Epsom salt on them because they're eating down my seedlings. See this? When the seedlings come up, they will eat them. So I'm gonna have to run and grab my Epsom salt to deal with the business. Even these are the ones right here. I'm gonna have to get some bottles and cover them. So these are the beets, these are carrots, and I think the Swiss chard was planted in the middle. And I also planted some black magic kale. Yeah, but the carrots are coming up. Carrots coming up. And the beets. But those little suckers, they're eating down my beets. In this, so I had an orange in here. And I took it out. And it is now planted way over yonder. In this one right here, it is the same content as this one. And as you all can see, I have carrots coming up, Swiss chard, and the beets. The beets have been eaten now. This looks like a volunteer pigeon pea. And you all see the little worms have been eating on the marigold plant. Oh God. So right now I have blackberries that is ready to be harvested. These putting out more blackberries. And these are peppers. I'm going to take out these peppers to put in the 2 containers that I have over there. And this is some peppers that I have been growing for a few months now. These were originally on my deck garden and I brought them over here. So because of the rain, some of them is dying, some is holding on. And this is another pepper. And this is another one. These 3 buckets right here, 3 of the buckets that have compost in it. And here's the other 3 buckets with compost. So now this is where I have my ivy pole planters. I moved them over here because I sowed some seeds in, I think, this one. Let me see how long ago I sowed the seeds in there. And they were not germinating. Oh, I need to pull this out some more because it should be rotating. All right, let me try it now. All right, yeah. All right, so I sowed some seeds in there July 5th. Some giant noble spinach. And I didn't even see one of the spinach seed germinate. Now these 3 bok choys, I got them in my yard. They were growing in the grass and I took them out and planted them in here. And then recently I sowed some more. No, that's a lie. I think the Swiss chard was sowed the same time when I sowed the spinach. Because most of the Swiss chard, they're coming up. And I think I sowed, I don't remember if I had sown any beets. But y'all look at this. See this? They have been beaten off. Here is a jalapeno that is ready to be harvested. And recently I sowed Swiss chard in this old stackable planter right here in all the parts. And that is this is a bell pepper. I have some more corns and beans in here. I don't know why they aren't bigger. They are heavy feeders. I believe I'm gonna have to. Ooh, I don't want any sweet potato growing in here. Sorry. No. Look at this, y'all. I think this is just a little piece of skin in her arm. Oh my God. This is just a leaf. Maybe I broke off a leaf and tuck it in there, and look at this. So if y'all never know, you can grow sweet potatoes from a leaf. I'm going to stick this somewhere, you know, because I recently ate some sweet potato leaves and they were the most delicious greens I've ever tasted. Yeah, so now I have another hibiscus there, and this is my soursop tree. This is the best it has been looking for the how many months I've been growing it. I think I have another purple cabbage down in here. Yes, I do. And this is supposed to be some lemongrass. I'm going to take that out. Lemongrass loves full sun, so I have to relocate it. And I did sow some watermelons back there, and I can only see one single melon. Yeah, I think I'm going to move these pots because they're too tall. I'm going to put some shorter ones right here, so when I'm bending, it's not going to be a problem. More spinach, and this is one of the orange plants that I moved. This is a yellow pear tomato. Yeah, so all of this that is here, they were like right here where the white lattice was, and I moved everything. So now the oranges, they are to the side right there. This is another stackable plant. So this is another bell pepper, and it is putting out a lot of fruits. I don't know why the leaf miners love these plants so much. All right, so now I have some sage growing in here, some celery, and some turmeric. And all these turmeric, guys, I mean, they're just popping up all over the place because I know I planted some turmeric in some containers and I couldn't find them. They weren't growing, and then all of a sudden, everything just popping up. I have some sugar snap peas back there growing. There was supposed to be a pigeon pea plant down in there. I don't know what's happening to it. Oh, and I can see I have another volunteer plum. Y'all, look at this. So this is like the third plum plant that I'm seeing now. And I have oregano. And yeah. Oh, shucks. So this is like 2 plums. Wow. 1, 2, and I'm going to be showing you the other 2, people. All right, so this is now my look what I did. I brought this thing, but I guess I'm just gonna stick it somewhere. Let me drop it right here for now. So this is my Scotch bonnet pepper, and look, it's about to produce. Back here is cherry tomatoes. I have pigeon peas back there. And I also have some more celery. I have been harvesting celery like crazy. I have been using it. I have been giving it away. And I have been storing some. Yeah. And this sage, I'm going to be taking it out as well. Volunteer avocado. Now I took this sorrel plant from one of the bars that the chicken was scratching out, and I took it down here. And I only hope and pray that it will make it. Here is another one, or else I'll just go ahead and sow some more seeds. So now right in front here, I have this half a barrel with ginger, and I had one of my cayenne pepper here. I took it out. As you can see, the container left an impression down in the middle section. I think I have some ginger that I can plant down in there. I have one of my floral arrangement right here, and in this I also had another container with cayenne pepper. I took it out. Another impression in the middle right there. I don't know if I had shown you that pigeon pea right there. I need to top it off, you know. I need to top it off. Alright. This is the pigeon pea plant right here. And I think I took some broken pieces of tomato plants down in there, hoping that they would survive, and they didn't. This is what is left of it. Here I have beets, mint, rosemary, and the garlic that I was growing in here, they all died down because this old grill only have like 3 holes in the back section, and I didn't put any holes in the bottom, so maybe there was too much water in there. And the top of the garlic, they just dry down. And I also had some bok choy growing in here, and if you look closely, there are some tiny bok choys coming up in here. That means there were seeds that has fallen in this container. Right here, I have some beautiful flowers. I had my mint here and I took them out because I wanted to see some beauty from a distance. I was hoping to put this pot up there in the middle, but I might probably sort that out at another day. And this is another coleus. I am going to put this up in the other garden section. I am preparing right here to grow some sweet potatoes because I need the leaves. I have fallen in love with the sweet potato leaves now, people. They are so sweet. And back there, I have my 6 growing bags with sweet potatoes growing. I am not sure if that is actually the right place for them because the potatoes, they do need a lot of sun for them to grow and produce. Have some more sweet potato here, and here is one of the orange lemon or lime that I brought over here, and this is the one that I dug out from that container up there that I told you about. Leaf miner is killing it. This is another orange lemon or lime. These are all volunteer, you know, all volunteer. And this is my lemon plant that was chopped down, people, and it is growing back. It has even gotten bigger from the last time I showed it to you. Would you agree with me that it has gotten bigger? Yes, it has. Now here are 2 more baskets I am preparing to grow sweet potatoes in. We cut the grass yesterday, so I have fresh grass to put in my containers with the corn. And now here are my 2 containers with the mint right here. And these are the bottles that I have on my strawberry bed. I don't know where I'm going to be putting these just yet because I am going to do something new with my strawberries as mentioned. So this is kind of my little area where I keep all of my containers to grow in, and soon and very soon I'm going to be filling out every single bit of these containers right there. Now let me dress back a little bit to show you. I have some containers right here. I think you all saw this in the last video, but I am planning on moving these. Yeah, there is really nothing in there right now. Just I sowed some stuff and looked as if nothing came up, so I'm just gonna let that be. Here are some more eggshells that I need to put in the compost. And right here now, right here, I have to come out and let you all see the entrance. So right at this entrance, my yellow gate was here, but I switched it because I have a lot of white fencing and white background going on right here. So I took this white gate over here. So now I have my 2 rosemaries at the entrance with these flowers. And I have this table right here with some more flowers. And this is a new walkway that I created with some barrels. So when I walked right here on both sides, I have a sorrel here, one here. I have rosemary here, and some flowers. And I have a lot of turmeric growing on this side. This is a lot of turmeric. And these are some beans. I thought the beans were putting out, oh yeah. I'm pretty sure I saw some little tiny beans, but maybe some of them fell off. And I have more basil here. This is more turmeric. And you know, on this side, I have volunteer avocado. I have more beans, basil, turmeric. And these are the other 2 volunteer plum trees. And I have to take them out. Not now though. Whenever I take them out, I'm going to be putting them in their permanent home so they don't die. And you all saw when I was transplanting these ginger one day. And some more turmeric. There's nothing really in this container. Well, I have the oregano, some beans. I believe I had more beans in here, but they probably dried down. And these are some fruits. I don't know the name of them. They look like some kumquats, but they are not kumquats. My husband brought them home and I dropped the seeds in here, and this is what came up. Now back here was supposed to be another little butterfly garden. Ooh, I didn't realize that my Mossienda has finally bloomed. My mom needs to see this. My Mossienda has come alive. Come alive. It's so pretty. And the lettuce right here, they are going to seed. Oh, I heard this is called a money plant. I'm not sure. If anybody knows the name of it, please let me know. I have another piece of oregano right there. And these carrots that I have been growing in here, I am going to be taking these out because I think this was actually an experiment. I was trying to see if I could grow them in this small container here. Here is the other pot. Oh gosh. I can see carrots, but there are no tops. Oh Lord have mercy. I can see carrots, but no tops. So I think these were Danvers half-long carrots. I think so. I didn't thin them out at all. And this is what I got. These look like they're still edible. So I'm just going to, I might just leave these in there to add nutrients to the soil. And these containers right here, they are no good. No good at all. I got these from the dollar store. I prefer these ones. These are much stronger. All right, so back here now I have some rosemary, mint. I finally catch a piece of Jamaican mint. I'm gonna take off the bottom leaves. And I'm preparing these containers to start sowing some seeds. And I have thyme in there, radish in that one. I sowed some chamomile seeds in here, but one morning I came out, I noticed the pot was on the ground. That means maybe a cat or something kicked over the container, so I don't know if I'm gonna be getting any chamomile. Rosemary, and another piece of Jamaican mint. And these are some radishes. And this is my flower that I got from my brother for my birthday. I have some more rosemary here. And down here I have cabbage, golden acre cabbages. Yeah, I think I need to get these in the sun. Okie dokie. Is that all? No, I have some green onions here. I don't know if I'm gonna be taking out these green onions, you know. I might just use this this thing right here as a planter for some beets or some lettuce or something. Whatever I'm gonna be doing, y'all will be seeing it. Over here, I mean, these beets have been growing for a mighty long time. I don't know if they're going to get any bigger. And I already harvested some of the, what's that? Oh, this rock. I already harvested some of the leaves the last time I was down here. And these are some bok choy. Y'all see what the water is doing with them? Oh God, I'm telling you, this rain, man. So I might have to sow the bok choy seeds heavier in order for me to get some seedlings to transplant in the garden. And this is my pineapple growing in container right here. This is a hosta, and they all need to get in the sun. I don't remember the name of this plant. If anybody remembers the name of it, please comment down below and let me know. That's another hosta, and this is another plant. This one and this one was recently transplanted in those containers. And underneath here, I'm propagating some rosemary. Anybody in the Glades area need rosemary plant to buy, you can reach out to me. I really wanted to start the nursery, but because of what happened a few weeks ago, I have a big setback. And this is a flower that I transplanted as well, and another one under here. And I found this little piece of plant at Walmart a few months ago. Yes, folks, so I guess I showed you everything. Well, almost everything. So this is another little flower garden I have right here. I am going to be putting these flowers back in the garden. They were right here to this side when I had the strawberries out here. All right, folks, so okay, I still have something to show you. I have an orange getting big. Y'all remember when I was making compost in this bucket right here? Look at it. Look at the orange. The orange is so big. And I have another flower right here. And these are some lemons. I have 2 nice sized lemons that is grown in pure compost. Yes. Oh gosh. I am so exhausted. I am not sure if it is going to rain today because it is kind of sunny right now. Yeah, but on most days the sun normally comes out, and then further on in the day it started thundering. Then we have high winds, and the next thing we know, here comes the rain. Yeah. But if you're just joining me, I am the Glades Garden Girl, your creative cultivator over here in Zone Today, Florida. Oh gosh, I am so tired. I think I'm going to head in for the day and maybe come back outside when it gets a little bit cooler. Because when my phone was charging and I went inside, I literally had to put my jacket in the dryer because it was soaking wet. I was sweating so much. Yeah. So people, thanks for coming along with me on this full garden tour and update of everything that is happening in the garden. I really and truly appreciate every single one of my new subscribers. Welcome on board, and for my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back to support the channel. Thanks again for watching, y'all. I will see you soon by the grace of God.